Got to. Probably.
We gathered things and head back towards the bus stop. Once we're back at school, Rachel and I split up. There's still time for me to catch my last class of the day, so after I bid her goodbye, I set off running. I can feel tons of sand in my shoes. Ugh. But I might as well have skipped the rest of the day anyway, because I think about Rachel's enigmatic smile throughout the whole class. Your beautiful smile. ... If only I could reverse time. I'd love to have just another hour of sleep. If only I could reverse time.
If only we could control time.
If only that was a thing that we could do. I still can't believe I asked Rachel to help me out with the contest. It's not like we've ever worked together on something like this before, or even spent one-on-one time with each other. She's probably had a lot of photos taken before by people way more talented than me. And it was totally awkward at first as I started to realize how weird it was to not have Chloe around and between Rachel and I. But she seems genuinely excited about everything, so I began to feel a little bit better about it. She said, since I'm a photographer, and she's a model, we're an electric combo.
Electric combo. Electrify.
Magnificent. Is it that easy? I doubt it, but I appreciate what she means. I have no idea how to tell her that I don't really know what I'm doing. Don't tell her that. Rachel was so full of ideas about where we should go to take our contest photo. And I should have known that she'd have some photo shoot locales already in mind. Went to go to scope it out today. So we skipped class because I was feeling daring. She wound up taking me to the beach, which was an awesome choice. Awesome. Why didn't I just come up with that? Rachel looks so natural on the beach. She really belongs somewhere warm and sunny and sandy like Los Angeles, where there's a lot of crime, and you're probably going to get shot. And the beaches aren't that nice there, because people
Focus
like to throw trash.
Focus on me!
So after Rachel checked for a broken glass with her feet, she really did that, and went almost skinny dipping. Really? I saw her underwear.
I saw it all!
She shared a bit of a shocker with me. Apparently, Rachel's been scouted by an agency in LA. Awesome news, right? Except for she's leaving me. I'm happy for her. But she said she hasn't told anyone else. I don't know why. We caught the bus to get back to school on time to catch our last classes of the day. And now I've got a lot to think about. Focus on me.
Focus on me. Yeah. Focus on me.
Yeah. But I've got to face the day. I reach over and shut my alarm off.
Wait.
Steve. I'm pretty sure I dreamed about the ocean last night. I'm glad that Rachel suggested it for the contest photo. But I can still hear the waves rushing in my ear. Wow. It's making me sleepy all over again. But I have to get going now. I climb out of the bed and grab my shower supplies.
My shoulder supplies.
You know.
It's hard to beat the rush for the stalls on some mornings, but I luck out. It always sucks to have to wait to shower when you're crouchy and hungry. By the time I head back to my room to get dressed for the day, I've got time to spare.
I use it to review my homework and to greet my roommates, of course. Good morning, Lisa, you sexy plant. Good morning, Captain. In my defense, I've heard that talking to plants helps them grow. Plant them, and they will grow.
I'm very concerned.
I'm very concerned.
Is your Lisa going to grow?
I've been watching it for some time. And I've talked to my teddy bear since I was little. Oh, so Captain's your teddy bear.
Yeah.
Since I was little. So that's not about to change. Don't tell me what to do with my teddy bear.
Oh.
Oh. I've got a message. I grabbed my phone off the bed to check it. God damn it, Captain. Stop sending me these prank texts.
Hey, Max.
Hey, what's it?
Heading downtown. You wanna come?
DT?
Downtown, you pleb. I want new makeup for the photo shoot. And it would be nice to discuss said photo shoot some more.
DT! Agreed. I can meet you in a couple of hours. I have a free period then.
Just skip it, winky face.
No skipping. We already did that.
Chill, I got you. You inspire me to get my ass to class too. So this ass is going to class.
Along with the rest of your body too, right?
Max, you know I am the whole package. 2 hours. See you then, smiley face.
This is basically female then.
What?
So sassy and confident.
Mm.
It looks like I'll be meeting up with... No, maybe it's the voice. It looks like I'll be meeting up with Rachel again today. She really does care about the contest. I'm glad she asked me to meet up with her. Hanging out with her yesterday was really fun at the beach in her underwear.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, I better get going if I want to keep my day on track. No, it's not gonna happen.
Class this morning isn't exactly thrilling. It's so hard to concentrate on lectures with the contest distracting me. As soon as the bell rings, I head right to the bus stop. Schedule is a little confusing, but I make my way downtown right on time. I find Rachel right outside of the makeup and jewelry store she'd asked me to meet in front of. Hey, Max!
Hey, girl! Hope you weren't waiting long, girl.
Not at all. Rachel bumps her shoulder into mine, smiling. I was just doing some window shopping.
I wouldn't have minded if you waited inside. I mean,
It's all good, come on. I follow Rachel into the shop. I've definitely never been here before. I mean, I wear makeup, but it's usually the drugstore kind. It's not the best stuff, but it works for me. The store has a lot of glittering display cases, and everything's lit with such an intense white light that I almost feel like we're in a photo studio. I pass by one of the mirrors, stop, and shudder.
are my freckles seriously that dark and noticeable? Yes.
Rachel laughs. You mean, are they seriously that adorable? I'm pretty sure the light's a confidence trick. You know, you see how huge your pores look here, and it convinces you that you really do need to buy makeup. The answer is yes, by the way, to the adorable thing.
Thanks.
I'm so bad at taking compliments, and Rachel tosses them out so casually. How did Chloe ever deal with this for the years that I was gone? Rachel really knows how to weave a spell. Now let's see.
What are you looking for, dude?
Oh, well, I don't know. Rachel seems distracted as I follow her through the aisles. She doesn't know. But she met with me here because she wanted new makeup for the shoot, right? I watch as Rachel picks up little bottles and tubes and examines the labels, only to put each one back. I know that Rachel is a vegetarian. Maybe she's worried about the ingredients. It's only when I pick up a bottle of concealer that she's put down that I realize what she's been looking at. It's not the ingredients, it's the prices. Something clicks into place. Is Rachel worried about money? But if I say that, it might sound rude.
This stuff is way overpriced, dude. This stuff is way overpriced. I think it's crazy that any company would want, like, $80 for eyeshadow. It's just minerals and junk.
Yeah, bet you could get the same result by melting crayons.
I don't know if you should put melted crayons through your eyes.
I was just giving an example off the top of my head of something with pigment in it. Cause you're right, although the basic ingredients must be similar. But it's just more confidence trick. It's all about presentation. She picks up a tube of lipstick. The cap is gold enamel with an elaborate design etched in. Just looking at this makes you feel glamorous, right? Some people that's worth... She checks the price tag. $35.
Not to me.
Me neither, even though I look so hot with this shade. She puts it back on the shelf. Actually, Rachel sighs. I've been kinda short on cash these days, ever since I left my ex-boyfriend.
You're saying that your boyfriend paid for everything.
He was a drug dealer.
Oh, that's true. Ex-boyfriend?
Come to think of it, it's been months since I've heard anything about Rachel's alleged boyfriend. I mean, I know she'd had one, but I'd never met him. All I know is that he's not a Blackwell student, so I figured that they weren't all that serious anyway. Not like it's any of my business. We split like, Rachel scrunches up her face in thought. It's been almost 6 months. Damn, time flies.
I had no idea you guys were even steady.
Rachel snorts. Steady? That term is so fucking cute and outdated. Maybe I should feel embarrassed, but Rachel's smiling, so I smile too.
Heard that I'm kind of, stuck in the retro zone. Yeah.
It's your selling point. You should overdo the shit out of it.
I'm not exactly looking to market myself like a hooker.
You have to start thinking that way if you want to be famous, Max. I always am. Like, when I hit it big, I'm never gonna have to worry about money again.
Rachel Amber as a brand, huh?
That's how it works. And I won't need some dude to rely on. I can't say that I can relate to any of what she's saying. I've never had a boyfriend. Or a girlfriend. And even though I do want to be known one day, I've never thought that went far into the future. Rich is already worried about all of those things. In a lot of ways, she seems much older than 19. How does she deal with it all? I'm gonna go pay for this concealer. Also makes me 3 times as hot for this price. She gives me a wink and then heads towards the cash register. I watch her go, lingering behind. Rachel's obviously got a ton of her own things to deal with, but she's still working with me on this contest. At least I owe her some kind of thank you. I take a look around the shop. I can't afford these expensive makeup brands, but there are other things here too. I decide to pick up something for Rachel. I'm not sure if I really know what she'll like, but it's worth a shot.
Ooh, do we get to pick?
Feather earring, hemp necklace, or lavender oil.
She always wears that feather earring when she wanna change it out. Probably not lavender oil. That doesn't sound very... I mean, it could be sexy. Probably like something more memorable like the hemp necklace or the feather earring.
Does she have a necklace already?
Doesn't seem like it, so we should get her the necklace. Because feather earring, she already has... It seems like her current feather earring must be important to her.
Yeah, like, it seems important to her. I don't want to be like, hey, here's a replacement.
Yeah.
So we're going for the necklace?
Yeah.
Should I give her the hemp necklace? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This necklace reminds me a little of the bracelet Rachel's always wearing. The rough rope definitely isn't my style, but the bright red glass beads woven into it are really eye-catching. I hope she'll like it. Rachel's waiting by the door, so she doesn't see me paying. Ready to go? Let's get the hell out of here. The lighting's making me wither like a vampire.
Vampires wish they looked like you. Vampires are happy.
Immortality. I could definitely go for that.
But then you wouldn't show up in photographs.
Whoa! I didn't even consider that. I take it back. Fuck being a vampire. We got out of the shop together and back into the cool October sun.
Actually, I got something for you.
Rachel's mouth twists in either surprise or amusement. No way!
Yeah, wait. I just wanted to, you know.
I feel pretty lame about this all of a sudden.
I want to thank you for your help with all of this. Even if we don't win the contest, I know we're going to come out of it with a great photo. Thanks to you, Hottie.
Do you spoil Chloe with compliments like this too?
Chloe's hot. I know Chloe. She loves a good ego stroking.
Rachel gives a little puff of laughter. So do I. So what did you get me, you sneak?
Well, I couldn't help but notice that you're into this kind of jewelry. Maybe?
Held out the necklace. In the sunlight, the beads shine like drops of blood. Oh, who told you? I love him stuff. Was it Chloe?
No, the bracelet you're always wearing just makes me think.
I've tried so hard to avoid the typical stoner cliches, but it's true. I am all over this stuff. Grody, right? Rachel turns the necklace over in her hands. She looks pleased. Help me put it on. Rachel reaches up to sweep her long hair up. She looks expectantly. She turns expectantly.
Oh my god.
Reach out to carefully fasten the necklace around her throat. My fingers brush against the soft hair at the nape of her neck.
And then we strangle her.
And we strangle her. Are you sure you don't want to be a vampire now, bitch?
I mean, they are blood red. There. Cool.
Thank you, Max, but you seriously didn't have to get me anything. I agreed to help because I want to do this.
I know, I never doubted that. I doubted it.
You're so sweet. Rachel glances down the street. A few moments pass before she speaks again. I wonder if you'll come out of this with an iconic photo. You know, one that becomes so famous that everyone knows its name. I can't even picture someone like me ever taking a photo like that.
I seriously doubt it, man.
Then stop doubting. Rachel turns her attention towards the sky. I want to be in a photo like that one day. I want to be in magazines and billboards and books. I want to be the woman in the mirror. That title, it's really familiar. I'm sure I've seen it before. Shit.
We should look this up.
Okay. Hold on. I don't know our shit.
Irving Penn. That sounds familiar, but...
The woman in the mirror. Woman in the mirror. Richard Avedon. Question mark?
Is it pretty?
Mirror picture.
Cultured, bruh.
I mean, it looks... I don't get it, but apparently it's Richard Avedon.
I guess it's a book? It's a book. Okay.
It's also a picture.
I mean, the picture I see, I mean, she's pretty. Richard Avedon, right? Yeah, I totally did look this up.
Right, there's a reason you always hear his name when people talk shop on fashion photography. He was an innovator. He brought soul into it. He captured his subjects like nobody else.
Woman in the Mirror is an Avedon photo book, right?
Yeah, what do you think it means?
Back to Google.
You have to think about that. I'm not totally sure, but...
A mirror reflects back exactly what you put into it, like...
Like a camera.
Yes, well, but you can manipulate a photograph pretty easily these days.
So a mirror's more honest? That's what you're saying? Rachel looks like she's thinking hard about something. I study her closely. A few moments of silence pass by. I decide to stand by what I said.
Yes.
Rachel looks me right in the eyes, and then she nods. I wonder what Avedon would say.
We'll never know. He's dead.